To schedule a conference call, click on the Calendar button in the lower left of the Outlook window. From here, you will see all of your calendars. You may only have one calendar, which will be labeled Calendar and your name at etenv.com. That's fine. Make sure that's the one that's selected. If you aren't in month view already, come up here to the Arrange category on the ribbon and click on the Month button. Now come down to the day that you would like to host the meeting on. Right click and click New Meeting Request. Enter the people you would like to invite to the meeting in the To line. I'm going to invite myself just for illustrative purposes, but when you host an actual meeting, you don't need to invite yourself. You will automatically be invited. So type the name of your meeting in the subject line, and in the location line, if you look to the right, you'll see a button labeled Rooms. Click on the Rooms button. This will bring up the conference call lines. So choose the line that you would like to use. In this case, I'm going to use the West Coast line. Double click it, and it'll come up down here. Then hit OK. You may notice that the conference line was automatically added to the To line. That's automatic, and that's totally fine. And if you look down the location, you'll see your conference line, the call-in number, and the access code. So from here, you can set the start time of your meeting and the end time, and it'll tell you how long that is, which is convenient. Now would be a good time to come up here and in the Options category on the ribbon and click Time Zones. This will show some boxes next to the start and end times that will allow you to specify what time zone you're setting the meeting up in to help avoid confusion. You can also add a message in the message box that will accompany the meeting invite. So after you've entered all the information you want for your meeting, come up here to the ribbon and in the Show category, click Scheduling Assistant. This will switch your current view. So all the names you typed in the To box, including yourself, whether or not you typed yourself in, you'll be the moderator up here at the top, will appear on the left under the attendees, and the schedule will appear here in the middle. The legend for the colors and patterns and what they mean is located at the very bottom of the window. You can also check for various suggested time brackets in the bottom right window under Suggested Times, and when this loads, it will also tell you if any of the meeting invitees have conflicts, if you prefer a textual representation instead of this graphical representation in the middle. And if the actual room is busy, come down here and click on Add Rooms, and say the West Coast line is booked for the time I want the meeting. I'll delete that, and I'll try the East Coast. I'll double click on that line, I'll hit OK, and this will refresh with the new line schedule. And you can also see down here that the suggested times have loaded, and you can see that there are no scheduling conflicts down here. So when you're satisfied with the schedule, come back up here to the ribbon, and in the Show category, click Appointment. This will switch your view back. And go ahead and click the Send button. Now you should receive within a minute or so an email with the meeting invite. And here we go. It will be from the conference call line, and it will say either your request was accepted, meaning the meeting was scheduled, or your request was rejected. Now this is automatic depending on whether or not the line's busy. And if you come down to your calendar, you'll also see that the meeting has been scheduled in your calendar. Now, should you need to cancel the meeting, you right-click on it and then click Cancel Meeting at the bottom of the menu. This will bring up a new window that will look the same as when you created the meeting. You can write a new message here in the message box, if you choose, that will be sent out to all of the meeting invitees with the cancellation notice. When you're ready, click Send Cancellation. This will send an email to all of the meeting invitees informing them of the canceled meeting, as well as the new message you may have written. The meeting will also disappear from your calendar. Now, because I am the only invitee to my own meeting, it goes straight to my deleted items, but you can see right here that here is the deleted meeting and the new message that I typed.